May 1st, a day set aside to honor the contribution of workers to Kenya's growth, became a platform for President William Ruto to unveil a new economic and labor agenda. Addressing the nation from Uhuru Gardens, the president spoke of a future anchored on economic reforms, social security and employment creation.
Wafanyikazi wengine kama sisi ambao tuko kandarasi ya miaka. Wengine wako na kandarasi ya miaka mitatu, wengine miaka mitano na tofauti zingine.
At the heart of his speech was the 2025 finance bill, which he said will drive economic transformation. For small and medium enterprises, the president announced that simplified tax procedures will soon be rolled out. The government is also targeting to raise 1 trillion shillings in domestic savings by the year 2027, driven by monthly contribution to the National Social Security Fund. On housing, President Ruto committed to expanding the affordable housing program into full home ownerships in the coming months. In what he described as a major financial reform, the president announced the introduction of a 9-band credit rating system to help millions of Kenyans without collateral access formal credit. The education sector was not left behind. The president revealed that 2.4 billion shillings has been allocated to recruit 20,000 new teachers beginning January 2026. Looking beyond Kenya's borders, President Ruto pledged to create more overseas job opportunities for Kenyans. He also reaffirmed the government's commitment to strengthening labor rights, declaring that employees must be free to join unions. But even as the promises flowed, questions arose about whether some of these commitments were truly new. For instance, the tax exemption proposal for pensioners was floated in 2023, but was never fully implemented. The idea of employers applying directly for a payee tax relief is a revision of a 2024 pledge that failed to progress beyond the legislative stage. The push to turn affordable housing into full home ownership also mirrors a 2022 campaign promised under the bottoms-up housing agenda, which critics argue has yet to deliver at scale. The Hustler Fund, launched with much fanfare in 2022, returned to the Labor Day speech, although past reviews have raised concern about its reach, especially among young people and informal traders. And while the proposed credit rating system appears to be a fresh approach, it follows the 2023 Credit Guarantee Scheme, which faced low uptake and limited public awareness. On labor rights, the ratification of the 2 ILO convention marks progress. Also follows earlier commitments made in 2023 when domestic workers took to the streets seeking legal recognition. Now remain the ultimate test: implementation. For many Kenyans, this has ignited some form of hope, but only time will tell whether these pledges will turn into real change. Fatma Chidagaya, K24.